Most people think freedom comes from saving money or working harder. That's a lie. I didn't save my way to freedom. I didn't clock enough overtime hours to get here. I leveraged my VA benefits, I optimized my credit, and I turned all that into a business on Turo that pays me every single month, whether I show up or not. And that's honestly what life's all about. Making money without having to trade time. Default belief. Cars lose value. Debt is bad, and the only way to make money is to trade time for it. That mindset keeps most people broke. Most vets live off their disability checks and maybe a 9-to-5 paycheck. Most 9-to-5 workers are told, be grateful, you've got a steady job. Meanwhile, their bills rise every single month, their income doesn't change, and they convince themselves that that's just life. I want to let you know that you've sadly mistaken. That is not life. The system trained you to see your benefits as a survival tool, not a wealth tool. It trained you to fear credit instead of mastering it. And it told you a car is a liability when really, if you play it right, a car is a cash printing machine. So take your notepads out, because here's the shift. Stop looking at cars as liabilities and start looking at them as assets. Stop looking at your VA benefits like survival checks and start looking at them as leverage, and start using it as a weapon. Because here's the truth. With the right strategy, your benefits and your credit can unlock the funding you need to build a Turo fleet that pays you $5,000 to $10,000 or even more every single month in passive income. That's exactly what I did. And if I did it, you can do it too. I'm a high school dropout with only a GED, and I'm a military veteran. You may think you aren't able to do it because of the situation you're in, but I got you. Here's the play step by step. So step 1, you want to max out your benefits. If you're a veteran and you're not at the rating you deserve, that's your starting point. That money gives you stability. Think of it as your foundation, but don't stop there. Step 2, you need to fix your credit. Bad credit locks you out of the game. The banks won't touch you, and if they do, it's with trash rates. We clean that up. We optimize it and make sure you're in a lender favorable position. Step 3, you have to get funding. Once your credit is in a position, the banks open up. I'm talking $50K to $100K in available funding. That's your fuel. That's the engine you're gonna use for a financial uplift to start, grow, scale, or any type of funding troubles you may have. Step 4, buy cars as assets, not toys. This is where most people mess up. They buy cars to drive, I buy cars to rent. You pick reliable, high demand vehicles, put them on Turo, and let the platform do all of the work. Step number 5, you need to systemize it. You don't want to be answering calls at 2 a.m. or delivering cars every weekend. You set up systems, automations, remote locks, cleaning crews, VA assistance, so the business runs whether you're hands-on or not. That's how you create passive income, and that's how you build freedom. My system is about 95% passive, but as I learned to delegate things, it's now 100% passive. I own over 40 cars on the platform and I never see a car. Now let's talk about the mistakes that people make. Mistake number 1, they're thinking Turo is too saturated. That's just fear talking. The truth is, if you position your fleet right and pick the right cars, demand is endless. People will always need rides. Mistake number 2, buying cars in your personal name with no strategy. That kills your credit and limits how many you can scale with. We do it the smart way. Business credit, multiple LLCs, and stacked approvals. Mistake number 3, treating it like a hustle instead of an actual business. If you're doing everything yourself, you'll burn out fast. That's just the truth. The goal isn't to trade your time for bookings. The goal is to set up a machine that actually can run itself. And mistake number 4, thinking one car will change your life. It won't. One car is proof for concept. 5 cars is momentum. 10 cars is cash flow. 30 cars is actual financial freedom. You need a mindset upgrade, and I'm about to give you that mindset shift right now. Your benefits and your credit aren't just lifelines, they are launch pads. Too many vets sit around saying, man, my check isn't enough. Too many 9-to-5 workers say, I can't get ahead. But the truth is, you've already got what you need, you just don't know how to use it. Credit isn't dangerous if you know how to play it. Debt isn't bad if you buy assets that pay it back for you. Cars are not liabilities if you put them on a platform that rents them out 24/7. It's most certainly not about being lucky. It's about playing smarter. The banks want to lend you money. Turo wants to send you customers. The system wants to hand you leverage. You just have to step up and actually take it. Yo, what's going on? It's Trevor Calais, CEO and founder of Let's Go Hustle. And I appreciate you for tuning into this video. But look, information without action is worthless. We have the blueprint. All you have to do is follow it. Right now is your time to execute. Text me the word YouTube YouTube to 239-329-0035 and I will personally reach back to you and we can see if we can get you qualified for any of our services. And if you're interested in anything that my business offers, don't wait. Take action now. So here's my question. What's your excuse? You've got benefits, you've got credit, you've got opportunities everywhere. But what are you doing with it? Every month you sit still is another month you're leaving cash on the table. Every year you waste is another year you're stuck in the same cycle, waiting on checks, watching bills pile up, saying one day. Stop lying to yourself. Stop waiting. The people winning right now aren't smarter than you. They're not luckier than you. They just took action to change their financial situation. And if you don't, you already know where this ends. 5 years from now, you'll still be in the same spot, making the same excuses, watching the same videos, wondering why nothing has changed. But if you do take action, that's the difference between being stuck and being free. That's the difference between working for your money and having money work for you. That's the difference between just surviving and actually thriving. So here's what I want to do. If you're serious about building a Turo business, if you're ready to use your benefits and your credit to finally create passive income, tap in with me right now. I want you to text me the word YouTube to 239-329-0035. That text message will come straight to me. Let's stop talking about it and let's actually build it, because freedom doesn't wait and neither should you. Thank you for watching, like, and make sure you hit that subscribe button.